I'm live today after everyone has celebrated, or some of the people have celebrated Thanksgiving. I personally don't celebrate it because I know the truth behind it. And that will be like celebrating the slaughtering of my ancestors. I am of American descent and I'm of Indian. So, with that being said, when you know your direct ancestry, and I mean my grandmother, my great grandmother, not just someone down the line, then you speak the truth and you know the truth. And you don't go mark when they ask you for your race, black or African American, knowing that you're not. So, with that being said, that's why I wanted to talk to you guys today so we can talk about our world and what's going on in our world, and how much of a spiritual war that we are in, and people are just acting like they don't know. I mean, just to know all these lives that have been taken in Memphis after the demise of young Dolph. I'm sorry, that's sad. It's death. Oh Lord, after his demise, it's sad. But who wants to speak on it? The bloggers that are speaking the truth, you know, we don't all know each other. So therefore, we can't all get together and form some type of group where you will be linked to the bloggers, journalists, podcasts, or whatever, speaking the truth, because YouTube shadows the videos of people speaking the truth about the oppressor, the people that run your world that you don't see, that's honoring people that been dead 500 years, 400 years, 300, 200, 100 families. It's not that many people that run this world. But people, they just don't want to be woke. I mean, they know because they have psychiatrists and psychologists, it's fact, and study everything that they do to their people and know how their people are going to respond. So they know if we put the truth out there, it ain't going to be that many people that believe it because their brain, it's got the shackles on it. Long as you got shackles on your brain, it's just like being a slave at the plantation. So they let you free off the plantation, but they got your mind. Because if the oppressor owns the media, the music industry, and everything that's put out, basically, they're in control of whatever agenda they're pushing, and they're going to push it out through the music industry, the media, and all these people are puppets, including our president. He's a puppet. And the world is not fair because of this secret little society that they have. And they know everyone that is in law enforcement, they know if they're in a white supremacist group or whatever, those militia groups or whatever you want to call them, thugs like they love to call us. They know this, but they still put these people out here to serve the public. How can you serve the public when you don't like some of the public? You can't. How can you have justice when if they go in there and wink their eye or do something to the naked eye that we don't know nothing about because they got all these secret little symbols and all that? Hey, they might go there and do that, and the judge might be, not an open Freemason, and there you go. That's why when they have their little things that they have, when they gather and do their rituals, they have on masks. And one person in the middle, and that person has a mask on. Everybody got a mask on. Even with the KKK. I mean, it's no justice. Yeah, You are innocent to proven guilty, but in this world, you are guilty before you even go to court because there's so much injustice. And that's sad because people are asleep. They do not want to read. They stuck on the media, and the media is not their friend. The media is not your friend. It's not. But so many people, if you try to tell them something different, they get offensive and all that. My hat goes off to all the bloggers, journalists, podcasts out there exposing Empire for what they're doing. If they're guilty of doing these things to the artists, then they need to be took to jail. Period. But how can you investigate yourself? So, hey, it don't matter what they got. There was an alleged death with someone being initiated into Freemasons, and the FBI started to investigate but didn't do nothing. But the mother was pushing it. But these are things that are kept secret, just like in the military. Those people don't be getting killed from being in war. They be getting killed in training. And that's sad. But they getting ready for us. Because whatever America and do in another country, it is not for what they act like it is. It is for profit. And if you think Christopher Columbus discovered America, I don't know where you been. Because you can't discover something when people already hear them. And that's why I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. Because the Indians was nice enough to show you everything, and then you use religion to mess over these people, slaughter them, take the land, never give nobody an acre, a mule and 40 acres. We ain't never got nothing. And everybody's so stuck on this, government, American government, which is really a corporation. It's about profit. So everything that they do is about profit. These people get together all over the world. All these people get together and they go underground and all laugh and talk together. They all friends. Everybody didn't like Trump, but Trump, he told the truth, but he lied so much you didn't know when to believe him. But a lot of stuff, he was telling you the truth. He told you it was fake news, and hey, he was telling the truth. But, nobody, when you lie so much, that make people don't believe you. That's why I haven't been reporting on all these people saying, yeah, they the alleged shooter, young dog. Hey, man, look, I'm not going to sit up here and say all these folks' names. And a lot of people just trying to get promotion of their little videos. They trying to come up. And they trying to come up off someone's demise. Like, that's how you know this world crazy. So that's why I say, if Empire is doing that and these artists is really signing their death certificate, that's sad. And they need to be took to jail. They need to be held accountable just like us. But see, the way this world's set up, they can go and do a pyramid scheme and it's okay. Just like the back of that dollar bill. I know corporate America. I worked on executive level, so I know how they do. That's why you can't talk about politics or religion in the workplace, and especially on that level, because they know they use religion to do whatever they want to do and to keep the people divided. Because if all the people come together and realize what the oppressor doing, then we will fight, and they know that. But they got their own way of keeping us divided with all these different religions, So, like I say, Moneybagg Yo said some disturbing things when they interviewed him and asked him, was he a spiritual person or go to church? He said no, but I believe in God. But every time I lost somebody, it seemed like I leveled up. Okay, so what God you talking about? Because see, these people are worshiping the God of death. Lucifer and all that. That's not the God I'm worshiping. I'm worshiping the creator of all, the God of good. But these people are Satanists that run our world. And people don't want to believe that because they don't see them. But the people they see is only doing what the people we don't see tell them to do. But hey, they got their little vote, and that's just like sticking a pacifier in a baby's mouth because they gave you the vote and you go vote. But they got to vote higher than yours. So if anything supersedes what you going to do, it ain't no reason for you to go do it. Because at the end of the day, theirs is got a higher power than yours. And that's why I say knowledge is power. Because that's what they use on the people. Knowledge. That's how they manipulate the people. With knowledge. Getting these psychiatrists and all these people to, sit back, even on the video games. I feel sorry for the kids. They do the same thing with the kids. They pushing these agendas out through cartoons, everything. I mean, literally, I got 9 grandkids, and my grandkids was sitting there watching cartoons, and a little boy said, "Don't you tell nobody what I did to you." And the little boy was over there crying down, and he said, "I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything." And so the girl was over there, and she was looking, but he had messed with that boy's butt. And so, that's a message, but it's subliminal. But the kids see that. Kids do what they see. That's how people learn to talk. And that's how people know how to talk. That's why if a deaf person try to talk, they, or whatever, I'm not trying to be funny or nothing. But, they haven't heard how people should sound when they talk. So they don't know because they can't hear themselves. That's why I say, if a person is stupid and they being stupid and don't nobody never tell them they being stupid, they gonna continue to fucking be stupid. That's what they gonna do. And if these people want to continue to sign these deals, and if they love to talk about the bloggers, YouTubers, and all that, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, hey, we not the one signing no 360 deal, which is a fuck deal, or another deal that is a death certificate. We not doing that. Not that I know of. Anyway, I can't speak for everybody, but most of the ones that I watch, we not doing that. We just trying to speak the truth about what's going on. And, people try to take you and manipulate you and, do things to try to turn everybody against each other. That's for right. But that is the devil. Because just like the devil is running this world, those people are the devil. That's what I call them. Because you Satanists, that's who you love. And like Kanye West say in his song, "The devil is my angel." Okay, no, he not. He not my angel. So if the devil your angel, this is the wrong channel. And it's the big speaker talking face. I want you to remove yourself. Because this not that over here. This ain't that, and that ain't this. But you need to wake up and realize what's going on in this world. You can go to bed, and it seems like time go by so fast. Or even during the day, the time going by fast. It's so much that it ain't no one live that nobody can tell you everything that's going on in this world. And everybody, the majority of the people, and they know this, sitting back, and you can put the truth in front of them, and it's like they eyes wide shut. They open, but they might as well be shut. Because they ain't comprehending a damn thing you saying to them or putting in their damn face. And you can talk to you blue in the face, and they still gonna be enslaved in the mind with shackles on their mind from the people that run this world. It's their mind, hey, they know how to play on the people. They want us to be obedient. You know, they got frequencies. When they send out the radio wave, they ain't just for no radio. They can turn that shit up and know how to make people act when they turn that shit up. You see what happened at Travis Scott Astro World Festival? It's done been many reports of the frequency was turned up and, all types of alleged, gases or whatever they were putting out. Then you seen some black evil thing. It wasn't nothing but a demonic evil festival. That's all it was. And they gonna act like, oh, they sorry and all that. They ain't sorry. Because this is when the time they collect souls. They collecting souls. And that's sad. But, hey, these people been eating blood, playing in blood and all this stuff forever. And this stuff ain't nothing new. It's just that now, our Creator, even though we're going through a spiritual war, He is in the exposing season. Because I ain't never, ever seen this much about the music industry and the shit that they do. It's people that have actually somehow got in when they was having one of the meetings and got the people, the Freemasons doing what they do, and the person in the middle with the red on, which is the devil, and another person over in the chair, and they asking them codes and all that shit, and they got this shit on film. And this man, it is a man, he ain't too tall, he sang in a song backwards that's a Roman Catholic song. But if you go to Romans chapter 13, verses 1 through 3, it is basically telling you to mind your government. Now, you know God don't know nothing about no government now. Come on now, let's be for real. That was man-made, created. Your government, come on now. People love to talk about the Bible. The Bible has been manipulated. That's why they will not read it from front to back. Because then you'll realize it's contradicting itself. A lot of that stuff in there is slave sayings. That's the only book the slaves could read. Because they knew what they had done. Enoch is Adam's grandchild. But do you see the book of Enoch in the Bible? No. Because they took it out. Anything that has been manipulated and not whole, you cannot put your trust in it. And it's telling you that. But people sit there in church and write down all that writing and shit, and they ain't looking up now damn word that the preacher telling them. Because they got so much faith in them. They think them preachers don't do wrong. Baby, that is a regular person just like you. I know so many preachers that drank and run around here and Johns and all that. Yeah, They run around here and they messing with escorts. Yeah, they sure do. This big speaker talking facts. Yeah, I've been seeing this since I was young. I've been in tune. I thought I was weird, but it wasn't that. I'm just one of them in the small percentage of the people that are in tune and just want to know what the fuck going on. I've been going to preachers since I've been 12 and 13, 14 and grown, asking questions, and they ain't got back to me yet. And I'm damn near 100. I ain't no 100 for real, almost 100 for real, but I'm just saying. They ain't got back to me. And Adam and Eve, all that's something we gonna talk about. Because that's not true. Eve was not Adam's first. She was not. Lilith was Adam's first. And Lilith was the first woman that our Creator created. And she also was Lucifer's wife. And if you think I'm lying, pull your phone up and look up Lilith, Lilith. And it probably gonna blow your mind. Can I get an amen in here? Because I'm preaching today, and it ain't no ties. Ain't no dress code. Ain't none of that. I don't need to see your W-2. I ain't got no ATM. I ain't got nothing. But if you ask, and you ask the Creator to show you the way, He will show you the way to the truth. And since I know the way, and I done got the truth, my mind is so free. It's something over me that I ain't never had before in my life. The moment, because I've been knowing something ain't right about that Bible. I've been knowing it. I've been knowing it since a kid. I done seen people fake fall out. I done seen all this shit. You know? And truth be told, church is for entertainment purposes only, baby. That's what it is for. These people is worried about who got the best clothes on and all that. You got people, women slipping money to the preacher and all that shit. But y'all grin in the first lady face. When the first lady find out y'all been slipping a man money, it's gonna be a hell of fire service on that day. Tell you that now, Jack. Amen. Yeah. They don't want me to preach. Because see, even if your teacher been teaching you wrong and they find out the truth, they ought to tell you. But they do not do that. And they know Eve was not Adam's first. They know that. And if you go read that, it just gonna make everything come together. You know, our government, they allow this poison in our food and all that, man. Y'all just don't know, man. All that old red chips and drinks and all that stuff, that shit poison. That red is poison. That yellow number 5 is poison. But that is in a lot of the Hispanic and black culture foods. But don't nobody want to read. Again. And they know that. That's why they sit up and joke. If you want to put all your secrets in something, put it in a book. Because they know a black person will never read a book. And chances are out of 100%, 80% ain't going to read that damn book. And they not going to open it. But see, me, I'm a reader. I'm the one that used to raise my hand all the time in class and want to read. And the teacher tell me, oh, I'm just going to, okay, I'll come back to you. I'm going to let somebody else read. Because I've been wanting to read. I've been wanting to know why, when, how, who, and all that. How can we trust no man, but we trust the translator that was translating the Bible from Hebrew to our language? How can we trust that person? And who is the translator? See, this shit I was asking. I want to know. See, do you want to know? Because that's what I'm trying to find out. I want to talk about our world. And what's going on in our world. And how asleep people is. And their eyes wide open. You know, I know a lot of people didn't get far in school. Or some of them graduated. And their mind still ain't right. They been out here doing these drugs and all that. And so, you know, a lot of people's mind ain't right. But a lot of people worship the devil. And a lot of people done sold their soul and don't know it. And so that's why they have a demonic spirit over them. And if you be around people with a demonic spirit, you will become demonic. Energy is real. If you are a high energy person like I am, you in tune, you think outside the box, you go and you research whatever somebody tell you, and then you research that too, guess what? Your ass ain't gonna make it, man. You're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it. You can't fall for everything your government tell you, because whatever they tell you is some way different. And they sit back and laugh. And that is the most sick shit I've ever seen. To know some old ass apron wearing motherfuckers sitting back laughing because they playing games on the people. See, I don't like that kind of shit. That pisses me off. For somebody to want to sit back and, you know, play on people and all that. That ain't cool, man. Because they, you know, got kids. You know, over in other countries, a man cannot even get up on a TV or nothing and dressing feminine. It is banned, but not in America. And if you can't see what they do, you see what they do to these artists. They got them dyeing their hair blonde on the ends or blonde, whatever, red hair and all that. If you can't see this shit, something wrong. Something wrong. I took time out while I'm at work because that's just how important. Whenever my creator put it on me and tell me to do it, I'm gonna do it every time. And he ain't led me wrong. And I've been here 48 years. He ain't led me wrong. I done raised 4 grown kids and got 9 grandkids and rocking it, baby. Yeah, did that 25 years plus with marriage. I know. I know. And that's why them preachers ain't got back to me. They asking for your W-2s now. If you take your damn W-2 in there, you need your ass whooped. You know, Creflo Dollar allegedly closed the doors on his congregation or whatever they want to call them, and pulled a pistol, gun, or something, demand the damn jet. You know, this shit they doing, man. But hey, everybody want to go watch this bullshit on this social media. You need to be trying to type in something about what's going on and get your mind off what Lucifer wants you to have it on, which is wrong. It's sad. I actually like Young Dolph music, you know, but it's a lot of shit going on behind that. You know, I felt from the beginning it was connected to that damn place. And I ain't understand how this man in here with Dolph and they standing over there together in the left. She kept saying left. Why you keep saying left, bro? Why you couldn't just say they standing up there at the counter? But you saying left because you was over there at the right. You serving him cookies up and all that shit. How in the hell did all them rounds get let off and only Dolph got hit? And then where is that footage from the inside of that place? And then why them employees ain't came out and spoke too? Because somebody should have been scared of the motherfucker. And that old lady wasn't scared to me. She was just as calm. The only one that had a little aggression was her husband. And, you know, he probably was a whole thug, just being real. Demanding all that money. Then y'all got another one that's like, I think downtown Memphis, they got another one. You know, y'all trying to build an empire. And you was messing with somebody that had their own empire, who was Young Dolph. And the wife shared a birthday with him. But I want to find out how your nephew owned that house where the white Mercedes was found and the man was found. And I know how people will do. Just like they got them charges on YFN and Lucci, where they were driving and they were going somewhere where some ops was, and hey, I guess the ops got back at them or whatever, and somebody got shot, and the person was, you know, they was finna expire. So they just opened the door and pushed him out. Now this they nigga, they been riding with this nigga. He riding with them. Because if he wasn't, he wouldn't have been in the car. And they did that to him instead of taking him and pushing him out in front of the hospital. These are the alleged charges that YFN and Lucci got on him right now. Right now. And that's sad. But, you know, these people go and they, I'm sorry I'm moving around, they go and they, hey, these people got them. They got them. They got them. They got them. There's nothing that we can say or do to try and change it. We can just keep speaking the truth and pray and hope that they catch on. That's all these, you know, as a blogger speaking the truth. And the rest of these bloggers out here exposing evil doing or whatever. Hey, that's all we can do. But I'm not finna sit here and try to keep up with all them deaths they got up there in Memphis. And it's over 10 people that died since Dolph. I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm making my lunch. It is cold today, so I'm making me some soup. And as you can see, my bowl has soup. And that is what I'm eating today. And you know, I just decided I'd take time out. I said I need to talk to my people because these people is sleep if they don't know it's some connections in that. Where that nephew at? No, that's what I'm trying to find out. Where is that nephew at? And where is these employees? How many employees was in there? I got a lot of questions. They think that lady from First 48 done took this shit over. I got some questions too. Shit, I got some questions. Anybody ain't got no questions, down with them. Period. That's the way I feel. Sorry I'm taking y'all on my little lunch run today, but um, I can't deal with that cold, man. That cold, me and that cold, we don't get along. Yep, I keep my house clean, baby. I don't do too much cooking, but I do cook, and I'm a damn good cook. But I'm making this soup out the can today, and I'm gonna be just fine. But meanwhile, I'm giving my people that I care about. I don't know about nobody else out here, but I care about my melanin people. And if I can, I'm going to try to tell them every damn thing I can to save them. Because, you don't give it one life. One life. Everybody love to watch One Life to Live. Well, we only got one life to live. Yeah, one life to live. So, I feel like if I know the truth, and I done found the truth, and I ask God to take me to the truth, and I done found it, I'm gonna give it to my people because they deserve it, just like I do. Because if you want the truth, one thing about the truth, if you love the truth, you will be so hungry when you find it that it make you hungrier for more. So, with that being said, I stay giving myself knowledge to give to my people because they need to be woke up, and I mean fast. Because this shit from 2020 to now, we done lost over 200 artists, man, and the majority of them is melanin, and everybody just sitting around like they don't know what the hell going on. You better wake your ass up. You'll be next. They'll line your ass up. They will line you up. You sitting there playing sleep like you don't know what's going on. You'll know what's going on when they get on your ass. Because they not your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't your friend. In the late Mo 3 boys. No. That's the best song he could have ever made. The best song. Everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't your friend. That's so true. I'm trying to wait on some more people to come. I got some time today, baby. For all you people coming in, it's the big speaker talking facts. Anything that I discuss on this channel is for educational, entertainment, fair use, research, and allegedly. But today I'm speaking the truth on what I know. And hey, can't nobody come tell me that this alleged. Now, what I know and what I done seen and what I done went through is the truth. So you have to say alleged to protect yourself from legalities. But the Fair Use Act and all that, I got all that, out there. So, hey, you come for me, just go for that box. Because I ain't the one. Supposed to have freedom of speech, but they come shadow your videos or, people don't know. They don't send you notifications out, all type of shit. They got a lot of shit they doing, man. Because you speaking the truth. So they going to make sure that they shadow your videos where if some in a shadow, that means that you can't hardly see it, right? So that's what the hell they doing. Shadowing your videos when you go to talking about certain things. because we got this artificial intelligence that's processing these damn videos, and any word you say, you know, that's why hey, they might upload it and then flag it, so it's better to just go live. You know, I drop a lot of videos, but it's just been easier for me to just go live here recently. That just easier for me because all that uploading and waiting on that processing, I'm sick of that shit. I'm sick of it. But I seen another blogger today. Uh, he's a melanin man, and he's putting the word out there, and I really like that because it ain't too many people out here genuinely trying to, help their people. If they are, they got a hidden agenda behind it, and I have no hidden agenda. I don't have a cash app up or nothing. I don't have anything up. I'm just trying to spread the word. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to spread the word, the truth. That's it. Nothing more. I'm not trying to do anything else but spread the truth. Now, look at that suit. That looks so good on it. I know I do. I need that because it is 40 some degrees. And I ain't messing with no 40 some degree weather. No, I'm not gonna do that. So I took my lunch today, and I said I'm gonna spread the word today to my people. Looks so good. Yes, it is gonna warm me up just what I need to be. But I want our people to start reading, start researching what these people tell you. Quit believing every damn thing they say, because they is not to be trusted. These people got the people arguing over religions and the Bible, and the whole time they sitting up here worshiping the Satanic Bible and worshiping Alistair McCrowley, and the lady that cooked the meals that look human on them, that look real to me, but they say they ain't. But I don't believe that. They look real. I can tell you that. They look real. And I do not believe that they're fake. But they say they fake, but they do got blood around them. And yes, they is putting blood on their faces. And this lady is 70-some years old. And I mean, I'm going to be honest. The lady don't look good 40-something. She really don't. She don't look to be a good 40-something. And, Kim K is doing it. They all been doing this. Everything to try and stay young. I mean, they even got where they trying to make it where you going to live forever with transhumanism. They even got now where they got artificial wombs. And if they trying to act like they're using it for the premise. But no, you doing this so you can create your own world with your own people. Just 1 minute, I gotta step away. All right, I'm back. I'm sure you can hear me, but I'm back, baby. Let me step away for a minute. Hey, I see you still there with me. I don't know who you are, but I appreciate you tuning in because I am definitely I'm for the truth. I don't know what you stand for, but I've evidently your mind is open. You think outside the box because you tuned in, and that's good. That is really good because so many people they worry about the wrong thing. They want to go over there and on some bullshit when they need to be learning about what's true, what's going on, and who run this world. It ain't that many people. It ain't nothing but a handful of people running this world. Ooh, ain't nothing but a handful of people owning shit. All these companies, like I say, it's a pyramid thing. It's at the top. It's the head motherfucker in charge, and they just got LLCs and all that just trickling down. But it ain't nothing but a handful of people that actually own all this shit in this world, and our people don't know that. It ain't just no Rockefellers. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. No, sir. It's not. A whole bunch of them. So many of them. I mean, not a whole bunch of them, but a handful of them, and you can't say too much about them because if you do, your video get took down and all that. I mean, they signed a bill. That let you know how powerful this shit is. They signed a damn bill. But we can't even speak about that devil juice they want to give people. And the devil they created to help depopulate the world. Because right now, we're at about 8 billion people on the earth, and they feel like at about 9 billion or something, hey, the earth can't take it. And they say the earth is shaking, but y'all spraying shit up all up there by the moon and the sun. This shit they doing. Yep. You know, people don't know Bill Gates' daddy own Planned Parenthood. And Planned Parenthood, they don't do nothing but try to advise you to stay on abortions and, they'll recommend abortion, they will. And they give you birth control. But in the end, everything is about making life and making sure that you don't make too many babies. And Planned Parenthood is in every low poverty area. I got one. And people think they're good. But if his daddy on Planned Parenthood and he patented this killer, what that tell you? What does that tell you? They got too much shit going on. Facebook changing their name. But 2 weeks before they got exposed, I told everybody Facebook was the devil. All that Instagram model they been on that them damn girls, escorts, prostitutes, and all that shit. But they didn't give a damn because of the people. The more people they had on Instagram, the better because of their partners who they advertise for. That's why they don't charge you nothing for it. To be a part of it. You know? And just to show you another pyramid way that they do. Okay? They came out with Facebook first, and then they came out with Instagram. and Facebook on Instagram. So there you go. That's how they go. But if you go do that, you're gonna go to jail. Yeah. They play these numbers with these people. Nobody ain't thought about it. What happened to all the thousands of people that died with the flu? Now, I done been in the medical field and all that. And for every year of my life, thousands of people have died from the flu. Now, let me know. I'm trying to get somebody to let me know. Can you let me know? Why don't you go ahead and hit that like button? Subscribe, share, notification bell, all that good stuff. Because I got something good over here. You see, I got this good hot soup. I'm doing what's good. Maybe you already subscribed. I don't know. Don't matter. As long as the truth get out. That's all I'm worried about, the truth. I don't live for lies and facades and all that shit. I'm for the truth. Yep. I guess everybody at work or sleep or something. Or maybe they don't want to talk about the truth about their world. They too busy done sold they soul. And don't even know it. Anytime you do anything for $1 bill and sell your Mars pride and all that, you're going to sell your soul. That's why the world like it is. We got so many people done sold they soul and they Satanists. You wonder why you can't get along with some of your family members. Hell, they deep. They demonic. You can't help because your family members demonic. If they demonic, they demonic. If your friend demonic, if your child demonic, they demonic, period. I don't know why people try to act like and make up excuses and shit for people. Shit, if they demonic, they demonic. You got kids out here killing their damn parents over Wi-Fi. And that's sad. But, as I said, they got psychiatrists, psychologists that sit back and create these video games so they can get the reactions they want out the kids. These kids don't want to ride no bikes and go outside no more and make no ramps and shit like we did. They don't want to do that. They want to stay in the house. These kids will stay on that game so damn long. When they come out, they be hungry as a damn mule. They'll wake up, what in the game? You got to limit the usage of video games. You cannot let no video game babysit your child because they not messing with you. Because, see, your child might not be messing with you, but them people messing with your child through that video game. You won't let the devil babysit your child? Go right on. They pushing agenda. They got pimps on there, prostitutes, and all that shit. Ain't no way no damn cartoons can predict shit. And it really happened. Now, Bart Simpson them been predicting shit, so they let you know who run that damn cartoon. I mean, it's sad. Where people just dropping like flies, and that's what they want. They want to depopulate, and they doing it. You know, people don't pay attention. These people they get, the majority of them be poor and all that, and they will give anything not to go back through their life or get away from their life. If that means selling their soul. And that's sad. But I don't play with Lucifer. That's why I told my subscribers, watchers, haters, and all, I'm not going to try to sit here and come back and tell you about everybody that died in Memphis. And it's going to be 10 plus murders. That's the work of Lucifer. I'm sick of it. It's sad. People got families, they got kids and stuff. And, that stuff bothers kids especially. A lot of times, the kids, if they ain't old enough, get passed around from one house to the next, end up in foster care. It's a domino effect. It's sad. They got tired. Well, this is the Big Speaker Talking Facts, and I am discussing the people that run your world and what's real going on out here, and anything else that you guys would like to talk about. I got some time today, so I went live. And anything that is discussed on this channel is for educational, entertainment, fair use, research, and alleging. I'm just simply here to talk about the truth and about the people that run your world that you don't see. And the people that you see are not really who you think they are. And how many people eyes are eyes wide shut. They open, but they really shut to what's going on. And people need to wake up. It's time out for that bullshit. People need to wake up. Shit done got real around here. And if you ain't seen the difference in these past 2 years, shit, I don't know where your ass been. It seemed like when 2020 came, the devil just came and just damn near took over this damn world, man. This new world order shit, people playing and all that shit real. If you can't tell that our world different than it used to be, shit, something wrong with you. Because I know damn well that this world ain't been like this all my life. This world here is not what's up. Tell you that right now, Jack. This world ain't what's up. Because we got evil Satanists running our world. And people are unaware of it. And that's so sad. It really is. But I'm a new channel. And so with that being said, I have people that come to my channel that have a big platform and they use my information. And, the least they could do is say, well, I want to give credit to so-and-so, so-and-so. But they don't do that. They try and take your information and add a couple of words to it and, think that everybody don't know. Everybody go around from channel to channel, especially if everybody is proclaiming to be on the same thing. And even if you don't, it just will pop up if it's related to an issue that you're talking about or that you've ever showed an interest in, because that's all they do is sit up and monitor the way we move and what we like, what we don't like, and populate that like they populate some. If you shopping online, you got to go on Instagram. Next thing you know, it's telling you something about the store you just shopped at online, or where you went and your cart's still there. But people don't pay attention to this. I'm trying to bring awareness to our world. Because if the people could ever get together and stop being divided, we can take over, man. But do you think these people gonna just sit here and be right by us? And all that. No, they just not gonna do that. You're gonna have to show them that you're not playing with them. Yes, you are. I don't mind giving credit due when it's due. I have literally shouted out to all the bloggers, journalists, podcasts, and whomever that's exposing Empire, any other record label, people that are taking people out. I have, because they deserve that. That takes a lot of hard work to go and investigate, and because I'm a reader myself, and you can only consume so much at one time. You have to take breaks. So it takes time to go and research and, go out there and gather all this information and then sit back and analyze it and put it together to put out to the people. That takes time. So I give my shout out to all those people that are taking the time out to spread the word about the truth and what's real. You know, I'm thankful that, I'm not intertwined with anyone. I'm simply out here with a channel on my own. And, I don't collaborate with anyone else or anything like that, because it can be bad. I've seen what has happened so many times. And these people are so disrespectful. A lot of these bloggers and journalists, YouTubers, whatever you want to call them, they are very disrespectful to women. They very disrespectful. Very disrespectful. They love to call a woman a bitch, which is a lactating dog. And, if you look at a dog after you get through having her damn babies, them damn titties hanging down and all that, that's sad. You can't call me that. Don't call me outside my name. Big speaker talking facts. I'm going to run this live for about an hour. And, hey, I'm going to post it and put it up there. And I appreciate everyone that watches it. All my new subscribers, all my subscribers, and everything. I appreciate everyone. Because the truth shall set you free. And everybody needs to get these shackles off their mind. Ain't no shackles on you physically, but they got you mentally. And if people don't start feeding their mind and stop worrying about their damn stomach all the damn time, they gonna be left behind. And there will be many left behind. That's the reality of it. I really hate that. But it will be many left behind because they have it bad where they do not listen to no one of their culture. But someone of another culture can tell them something and they believe it. And that's straight up racism and they don't even know it. They the biggest racists there is and don't even know it. But when you go and educate yourself, self-education is the best education. Because, psychology is what you need to start with. You need to learn about the human mind and how the human mind works just like they do. You need to be on their level. So when they pull one of their moves, you already know what it is. Because that's all they doing is using psychology. And people running around here with psychosis and don't know what psychosis is. Psychosis is when you're not in touch with reality. And if you think the reality is the world and how it's going right now, then you are not in touch with reality. The real reality. You are in touch with the oppressor's reality, which is not what's right. Because our God gave us everything that we need. Everything. Well, I spent an hour with you guys. I hope this message goes far And I hope that you people spread the word. Stop all of the hate. Spread the word. It's all about the truth. That's all it's about. The truth. And letting the people know what's really going on. That's all it's about. Well, it's been nice on my lunch spreading the word of truth about our world and the people that run our world that we don't see. And we are being obedient to people that have been dead for 500 years, 400 years, 300 years, 200, 100, and less. We ain't never seen them because they don't show their faces. They just give orders. So all these people that you see are just puppets, including American government. All those people are just puppets, okay? Even the news reporters, they're puppets. The people that run the world run the media. They own the media. They own the music industry. It's all a pyramid scheme. But if you go do a pyramid scheme, you going to jail. But that is your government. And as I said, Eve was not Adam's first. It was Lilith. And you can go look that up. Something they know that most black people or people, period, will not do is look up what somebody that they feel is superior than them. And that is the pastor, the bishop, whoever they got up there with judge-like clothing on and standing up above you to feel like they're more superior than you. And they're not. You're not to worship them. That's why the popes got exposed. So, y'all just let me know how y'all feel about all this in the comment section or whatever. And, I appreciate anyone that comes through and view my video. And if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, share, and notification bell. And spread the word. And know every time I come with news that you can use. Big Speaker Talking Facts. I'm out. R.I.P. Young Dolph. R.I.P. Mo 3. R.I.P. King Von. R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle. And all the other fallen soldiers. I'm out. Y'all stay safe out there.